Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are staying safe and I hope you are having a wonderful day today. So right now we've got some major updates on the $2,000 stimulus check. Now some of you may be wondering, why do you have a picture of President-elect Joe Biden on the screen? Well, here's the deal. Joe Biden just made a major statement, a big statement on the $2,000 stimulus check. And he made this statement while he was live in Georgia campaigning for the Senate Democratic candidates. And in his statement, you're going to discover what he said. You need to pay attention to what he says about the $2,000 stimulus check. Like I always say, it is not over until it's over. The fight for the $2,000 stimulus checks is on right now, and Joe Biden is putting some type of confirmation on his support. He's expressing his support for the $2,000 check, and he has a message for the people of Georgia. So we're going to talk about that in this update, and you'll see the clip that I'm about to share with you here shortly. But before we dive into that, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips for your financial wellness and success. And one more thing, if you support the $2,000 checks to the people, smash the like button now. Yeah, smash that and share this video with other people to help them find this video quicker. Okay, so let's dive right into the clip and see what exactly Joe Biden said about the $2,000 stimulus check. So right here, this is a clip that was shared by CBS. So pay attention to this.
The power is literally in your hands. Unlike any time in my career, one state can chart the course, not just for the next 4 years, but for the next generation. By electing John and the Reverend, you can make an immediate difference in your own lives, the lives of the people all across this country, because their election will put an end to the block in Washington, that $2,000 stimulus check, that money that will go out the door immediately, tell people who are in real trouble.
Did you hear that? It is happening. Like he just mentioned the $2,000 checks, that the money will go out immediately. And then this is just one of those statements for people who are not sure if he supports the $2,000 checks. Joe Biden has clearly expressed his support for the $2,000 stimulus checks, and he's saying the money will go out immediately. So let's keep watching and see what else he has to say.
Think about what it'll mean to your lives. Putting food on the table, paying rent, paying your mortgage, paying down the credit card, paying the phone bill, the gas bill, the electric bill. Just look around. Millions of people in this country out of work through no fault of their own. No fault of their own.
This is a true statement. I mean, right now, a lot of people, tons of people are out of job. I mean, people have lost their jobs due to this pandemic. And I've heard some people out there saying, go get a job. But the fact is, more companies have laid off. I mean, this pandemic basically had 40% of the labor force in America laid off. This is a very huge number. So it's not as easy as saying go get a job, like that's it. No, people are looking for work and they haven't been able to find work. So let's keep watching and see what else he has to say.
They're struggling. Many are fearful, and many have given up hope. Look at the lines at food banks. Hours and hours and hours. This is the United States of America, for God's sake. And their food lines, like we've not seen since the Depression. And they're getting longer. Families, children, people have worked their whole lives and never asked for a thing except a fighting chance. Now, they're lining up for food in America.
Yeah, this is a sad one. I mean, a lot of people are food insecure, and this is something that, is very concerning. You have families, you have children that are really food insecure during this period. And this is not about, politics right now. A lot of people are going through pain financially, and people are really in need of more support. So more financial assistance to the people is not something that you would say is charity, if you ask me. Just my opinion. I think people are really hurting during this period, and people do need some support, financially during this period, especially when it comes to food. When people can't put food on the table, that's a very serious issue, and that is a very serious concern. And I want to hear your thoughts about this in the comment section below. If you know people who are food insecure, there's some food banks out there who are giving food, but again, people do need the support. The $600 may not go along, will not go a long way, and we'll dive into that right after this video, so you get some more perspective on what exactly people are doing with the $600 checks right now. So let's keep plugging away on this video.
And the debate over $2,000 isn't some abstract debate in Washington. It's about real lives, your lives, the lives of good, hard-working Americans. And if you're like millions of Americans all across this country, you need the money, you need the help, and you need it now. Look, Georgia, there's no one in America with more power to make that happen than you, the citizens of Atlanta, the citizens of Georgia.
Well, there you have it. That's the message that Joe Biden, President-elect Joe Biden, has for the state of Georgia. I don't want to bore you with the rest of the video. You can go check it out. It's all online. It's all out there. We just wanted to show you the perspective that Joe Biden has on the $2,000 check. So for people who are not sure where he stands on the $2,000 stimulus checks, well, now you know. Joe Biden supports the $2,000 checks, and he's calling on the people of Georgia to, again, go out there and vote in support of what he supports, which is basically the Democratic candidates. So I want to hear your thoughts about this video in the comment section below. What are your thoughts about the $2,000 checks, and what are your thoughts on what Joe Biden is saying about the situation that we're currently in, and also his call for the people to go out there and make a difference regarding the $2,000 check? So right now, when it comes to the $2,000 checks, it is sitting on Mitch McConnell's desk. So Senate Leader Mitch McConnell has objected, or he's blocked the vote for the $2,000 standalone stimulus bill. And he is saying that this bill needs to come in conjunction with other provisions, which he put in his counter bill. And no vote has happened even on his counter bill or the standalone bill. So this is very interesting, and the Democrats are still pushing to make sure the $2,000 checks come through. So I want to hear your thoughts about this in the comment section below. A survey was conducted, and the poll showed that half of Americans, 50% of Americans who were surveyed, are blaming Mitch McConnell and the Republican Party for the delay of the $2,000 stimulus payments, and 32% are blaming House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the Democrats for the $2,000 stimulus check obstruction. I want to know your thoughts in the comment section below. So the other thing that we're seeing now is that when it comes to the stimulus payments, right, we're seeing that the $600 payments are going out, and a lot of people have started getting their direct deposits. But here's the deal: if you have not gotten your paper checks, you may be getting a debit card. So check your mail and make sure you don't throw away the junk mail thinking that your debit card, your prepaid debit card, is a junk mail. So just check that out, and watch out for stimulus check scammers. A lot of scammers are out there trying to rip you off or just play a fast one on you and get your stimulus check. Be careful so you don't fall prey or just don't fall into their trap. Before you leave, if you would like to make some extra money, or if you would like to boost your income during this period, and from the comfort of your home, be sure to check out the video on the left for the exclusive and helpful ways to make some extra income from home. And if you would like to boost your credit score or increase your credit limit, check out the video on the right. Stay safe. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next update.